Hi, 안녕하세요, my friends all over the world. It's been a while. I hope you have all been healthy. I think most of you have heard about the coronavirus COVID-19 situation here in Korea. It's very serious. And I'm sure many of you are wondering what the real world is like. So today I will show you the downtown of Seoul I filmed and tell you what the Korea's infectious disease experts are saying. As of March 6, Korea has over 6,000 confirmed cases and 70 to 80% of confirmed cases are concentrated in southeastern area called Daegu City and Gyeongsang-do province, but it's breaking out nationwide and Seoul is no exception. Let's take a look at Gangnam Street I filmed. Gangnam is one of the most crowded places in Seoul, but as you can see here, there are not many people now. Starbucks, which usually we have to wait in line to order coffee, looks quiet. And nearby cafes, Baskin Robbins 31, are pretty much in the same situation. No exception for Line Friend Shop and the movie theater as well. The reason why it's so quiet is that we are campaigning for social distancing to stop the virus from spreading. These days, all citizens try not to go out, don't eat together, and many office workers go home right after work without drinking or having a company dinner. There are many companies adjust their commuting hours or even conduct telecommuting altogether to prevent heavy traffic in public transportation during the rush hour. So the subway is also quiet like this. I understand in some countries they are lacking daily necessities because of hoarding and there are no items in the supermarkets. But the supermarkets in Seoul is not that serious. Commodities are in full stock and there's no big problem buying what we need. The only thing hard to get is a mask. It's hard to see anyone without a mask anywhere. I'm also shooting with a mask on. The mask is disposable, so we have to wear one sheet a day and dispose it, in principle. But the population of Korea is 50 million. The supply of the mask is not meeting the demand. Here is something I want to tell you. I'm not an expert on infectious disease, so I'd like to share with you the facts Korean medical experts announced after analyzing the domestic cases so far. They say you can't be relieved even if there aren't many confirmed cases in your country as in Korea. The high number of confirmed cases in Korea is due to that much testing. And even the people with no symptoms are being examined and found through the epidemiological investigation and they are treated. This coronavirus can be dangerous for the elderly and the people with underlying disease, but healthy people often don't show any symptoms even when they are infected. If you compare the number of confirmed cases in Korea and in the US with the ratio of the death toll, you will probably find something strange. Korea's confirmed cases are 6,600 with 43 death toll, while the US confirmed only 215 cases but 12 deaths. If you can do some mathematics, please think about what it means. This difference comes from finding and quarantining the people with no symptoms and minor symptoms. Once again, this is not my idea, but the guideline that Korea's infectious disease experts and health authorities have come up with so far. COVID-19 is highly contagious even in the early stage when the patient doesn't show any symptoms. So, it's very important for you and the people around you to distance yourself from each other even if you don't have any symptoms to prevent transmission. I hope you all take note of this and stay healthy. I do promote Korea, but for now, it's hard to tell you not to worry and come to Korea. It's really sad. However, the Korean government, medical staff, and the citizens are doing their best to overcome this situation as soon as possible. If the situation changes, I will let you know through an update video or my YouTube channel's community. I can't wait to meet you in Korea. Stay healthy and see you in the next video. 안녕!